Here, I'll call back. I'll do it again. I'll just call a different one. Is the speaker at the top or the bottom on the iPhone? Okay. You let me know when you're ready. So every morning he says he's at Speedway every morning getting coffee. Let's see if he's there. Can you hear the phone ringing? Yeah.
Hello, Speedway 8713. This is Quinn.
Hi. Can you tell me if you have if Sean Doyle is in the store possibly getting coffee?
I
He's
don't believe I have nobody getting any coffee at the
he.
moment.
Oh, well, maybe he's in the back getting donuts. He wears glasses and he kind of walks with a limp.
I have nobody in my store at the moment,
Oh,
actually.
all
Now that
right.
I'm looking around, so.
Okay. Well, if
Yeah.
you see him come in, tell him to call Josh. Thanks.
Okay,
All right.
bye.
Bye. Quinn, I know. Nobody inside the store. That surprised me for a Speedway. You know what's funny is when I look it up on Google, it tells me the gas price, and there is a 9 cent difference between the two Speedways in Bay City. Yeah, yeah. No, I will not. I will not. No, I'm not going to sit there for 15 minutes to save 5 cents. That's ridiculous. Yes. So Essex. Yep. What I do is at Kroger, when you get all the points, and all of a sudden we'll have like 80 cents off per gallon, and so my wife and I we will pull up on opposite sides of the tank, and I'll just fill them both up. Yeah. I had there was the old man in the booth came out one time and he walked over and he said, that is some type of violation. It's a health code or whatever. And I just pulled my deaf bit and went, I'm sorry. And he just looks at me and he goes back in the booth. I just do whatever. Anytime I want to do whatever the hell I want, I just pull that out. I'm sorry. It is kind of, but the funny thing about him is he must be sitting on a stool because when he comes out, he turns out he's only like 4'3". I just Yeah, I had it down to, I think last time I got it, we got it like for $1.08 or something. And what's funny is that now, now that gas is so cheap, we're being told not to go anywhere. Pick your style. Yeah, leaded, unleaded. Yeah, I get it. Oh, no, no. I know. There's a marathon on the way out of town as you're heading towards 10. That's exactly what it does. Did you have breakfast this morning? Do you happen to be wearing the same underwear as yesterday? It's just all these questions. You're like, crap. And it's freaking cold. It's cold, man. I didn't say anything. I didn't swear. I think I said, no, I said frickin'. I said, I, I said, frickin' yeah. I'll, I'll go with knucking. I'll start doing knucking. No, oh, don't say it. You're gonna get me in trouble. It's hard, man. It's hard for me to do that, especially when I have to deal with FCC regulations all the time with the radio show. Now all of a sudden, like, the restraints are off. Let's go, bitches. Oh, I'm sorry, that's wrong. I can't do that either. No, yeah. I got an email or a Facebook message from a friend the other day, and it says, "You're an introvert. How do you handle being home alone all the time?" Yeah, he'd know that. Oh, you want me to try the other one? Let me see which one I called. All right, let's see here. Um, I did Essexville. Where is? Let's see here. Okay, well, there's only two more in Bay City that are not Essexville. I called one, so I'm calling the other one.
Thank you for calling Cena. Can you please hold a second?
Um, okay, it's important. I'll hold. Is he chewing?
There you go. Thank you.
Yeah.
You too. Thank you for holding. How can I help you?
Hi, we've got a friend that we're real concerned about. Can you tell me if his name is Sean Doyle? Do you know if he's in the store? Is there somebody you can ask that's close? He has glasses, um, really big ears. I don't know how else to describe him.
I don't have anybody in my store.
Oh, man, that's two in a row. All right, thank you.
You're
Bye.
welcome. Bye-bye.
All right, we've exhausted our. We didn't ask him to go. Yeah, but please hold. Yeah, I should ask him. Can you go knock on the bathroom door? All right, are we just going on without him here? What do we? We only get 40 minutes on this thing, right? So I'm pretty happy. This is day 10 of me making my bed. I did. Yeah, like the general or the guy from the military. Absolutely, it starts off. I can tell you that I've made my bed more in the past 10 days, which is every day, than I did my entire teenage years. And no, no. In fact, she lets me do it because as far as it's not made right. Now I want to do it. I even do the throw pillars, dude. It's ridiculous, but it does. Besides doing this show, it starts me off with like a purpose. I get up at the same time, make the bed, take a shower, and then sit down with, well, it's usually two idiots, but right now it's just one. Oh, wait a second. Speedway's calling. Hold on, Speedway's calling back. Hello?
Hi, I just had a call from this number. Can you describe the guy you were looking for?
What's the best way to describe him? He wears glasses.
Tall.
He's no, he's kind of slunched over. If he hasn't had his coffee, he's probably dragging. but usually he's in there for coffee. And I know he uses the bathroom when he's in there too. So I know you said the store doesn't have anybody in there, but do you know if he's possibly in the bathroom?
Well, I just had a guy come out the bathroom, but he was taller, so I'm not sure that was him. And then the other guy that I have who wears glasses is he's driving a car right now, a silver car.
Oh no, he only walks. He can't drive a car. But I do
Okay.
appreciate you calling back though. Thank you very much.
No problem. You're welcome.
Goodbye. There we go. I think does that really come across? I mean, can you hear that real well? Oh, I think we now have something to do on a daily basis. Okay. What he's missing is a clock. Um, so I saw that the. Do you know what the most misspelled word on Google is right now? No, quarantine. people can't people can't seem to spell quarantine. Yeah, yeah, like coronatine. Right, because that's what it was scheduled for. Was 10:30. Yeah, it was scheduled for 10:30. Yeah, I did. Well, for one, she came on at like 10:50, and they put out a tweet saying that they were having server difficulties, and it's because I think they're using the same server that they're using for unemployment right now, because you can't get through it all. She needs a different server. Uh, no, I was agreeing with you because I think it was last week that you said that you felt that the governor was like the hot mom, and yesterday she reminds me of like a Jacqueline Smith. And she looks like Jacqueline Smith, kind of from Charlie's Angels. She could be a Charlie's Angel. I think. I didn't even realize that that's a real site, but I'm sure that you realize that it is. The other thing we made our teenage daughter sit and watch it, and she was pretty awesome with watching. She's been fantastic during this whole thing. You know, at some point in time, we'll have to talk about our kids, but so we're watching it, and of course, it's talking about school being canceled. It's talking about how bad Detroit is, social distancing, and my daughter says, "There's not 6 feet between her and the doctor sitting at that table." I'm like, you're right. Nobody can get a wide angle lens here because it's a 6 foot table. Yeah, yeah, shaking, shaking hands. Yeah, no, I think it's shaken, like shaken baby. It's shaken, shaken baby syndrome. That's a real thing. Oh my goodness. Shake him sideways. Yeah, rip rash doesn't cause brain damage. Anyway, so he was walking through. He was walking through with fists. You sure that's not just pent up anger? Don't you think that could be pent up anger, right? like you better stay. You know?